2017. No, it's the year you graduate, right? We are class of 2017.
Oh, 2017.
It's an epic moment.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, Shimin here.
Hi, I'm Evelyn.
I'm Yanjan.
And I'm Carissa.
My name is Nadia and I'm in Year 4 Social Work.
I think there are a lot of good memories that I had here.
Oh, what are the best memories from social work? Okay.
For me, it's really all the lunch times with all my friends. When we take 2-hour lunch breaks and then we just talk about everything and anything under the sun. It's just very nice that we get to know each other through times like this because other than project meetings and class times, we rarely get a chance to meet up outside.
What was most very memorable for me was my honours year, the past sem and this sem especially. I made friends with people who I didn't know existed before. Yeah, but they've become very close to me right now. So I think throughout my honours year especially, that was my highlight of my time in NUS as a social work student.
Hanging out in the honours room with other seniors and other people who are struggling with ISM or thesis and ranting about it together. And it really helps when you have a support group to come together and encourage one another and support one another through a trying time in that sense.
It was really a place that I grew in and it really changed my life, especially with my group of social work friends. I think we were very real with one another and we shared life together and we journeyed through life, and I think that was the most precious thing that I had and we were vulnerable with one another. So after placement we would cry together or we would really just meet up to love on one another, and I think that's the best thing that I have got out of this whole entire journey. Yeah.
I think it's the friends that we really. I think social work department is just very blessed to have really very caring people. I think apart from other departments, I think we really share our notes. We really presentation we share our just feedbacks with each other. We have no form of competition with each other. I feel that is something very unique of social work.
In general, social work is a very caring, very very open, and I think everybody is very. Especially, I think one thing to do is that how every time we have course notes and everything. Someone would just photocopy one whole stack and paste it. Especially at
that's something I will miss about social work. It's very selfless really service. It's very genuine people.
Correct. People usually describe social work as a very supportive and a very different breed, and I think I really agree with that because whatever they share, and I think also the support we can get from one another throughout the whole entire journey. I think that's amazing. The support.
Okay, next is.
Oh, what do I look forward? Okay, I think personally I quite look forward to working. Yeah, it's quite exciting, although I'm a bit scared and nervous. Yeah, but I feel it's very exciting to go into a sector that I'm super passionate about.
My thoughts about graduation is that I'm a bit excited as well as nervous about being a legit social worker, but at the same time I will miss school.
After graduation, I'm looking forward to my graduation trips. Yes, and also to my volunteering experience because after graduation, unlike many others, I'm not bonded and I won't be working anytime soon, perhaps next year or something. So what I'm looking forward to is just to have time to relax, to volunteer and do whatever I plan to do way before I started uni. Yeah, to live my dreams. Yes.
Sleep. I actually look forward to go to work I'm very excited to enter the field.
I'm very excited to go on a trip, travel, see the world, learn more, and then maybe and then work eventually. I hope.
I think for myself also is to really see how I can venture in what I'm interested in. So especially, in terms of social work, specifically in which area. For myself, it's medical area. So I think I'm excited.
Excited!
Advice for juniors, I would say really make the most of your 3 or 4 years here. Don't just stick to your clique, but get to know juniors, get to know seniors as well.
My advice to juniors is to study hard but also play hard because social work is a very fun but practical subject.
Be real with yourself, to be real with your own weaknesses and your strengths, and it's okay to fail. It's okay that you got a B- for your placement, like me, but it's okay. But I really feel that it's really a life journey that you go through, and enjoy yourself the whole journey.
Our professors told us this one thing that stick with me, which was do not operate on fear. So basically, whatever we do, whether you want to do honours or not, do it because you want to, rather than because the society asks us to. If you want to work, do it because you want to work, rather than if we are scared that if you don't work now, then we won't have a job in the future, kind of thing. So basically, essentially, do what you love, and if you cannot do that based on circumstances and whatever, then learn to love what you do.
Continue the master copy habit.
Yeah.
I think once you it's a culture, and I think that when you do that, you'll really start to cultivate this very selfless.
Yeah, and to know that like this journey, right, it's not about you running this race alone,
Alone,
but
yeah,
you
it's
are
real.
actually learning together with the rest of the people. Yeah, and to be open to them. Yeah, I think that's it.
And don't let people tell you that social work is not worth studying.
Exactly,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, a lot of people will tell you that.
Be proud that you're in this major.
Yeah. And if people say that, then people like, why you never study science? Then you never study. Then you ask people, then why you never study social work? Yeah.
Yeah, be proud lah. Be proud of
Yeah,
what you're doing, because even though you are in this beginning and then it's very vague and like you can't see what's happening yet, but you have to believe and just keep running. Yeah.
One thing that I've learned, or like I've taken away from this 4 years of uni life, is really to support one another throughout this, like be it during semester time or during placements. Like supporting your friends is like something I feel that it's very important lah. So because like especially when the sem gets really hectic, and like when you feel that you're just doing everything alone, like you feel like giving up and stuff, like sometimes it's good that you have friends around you that you can lean on and like find some support in. Just remember that during times when you are like very busy yourself, like just remember to also check in with all your peers and make sure that they are doing well, and like you can find ways to support each other lah, and make tough times easier for everybody.
It's not about what you have in life, it's about who you have in life. Yeah.
So treasure your times in school and treasure your friendship that you forged in your uni life, and have